Hello everyone, Civ Extraordinaire, and welcome back to episode 8 of our gameplay and let's play, leading Vietnamese batterie. Last episode we were being greeted by a pretty devastating flood, but last episode we founded a monopoly. I wanted to quickly go back and we'll wait for economics to finish, but I wanted to quickly refound the monopoly because I could not name it. I accidentally forgot to name it, so let's just quickly rectify that. But I just wanted to quickly talk about the monopoly's yields because that plus 10 production is pretty insane. And then on top of that, you get plus 30% science. So we are producing like 30% more science right now. So that is kind of ridiculous. But we will go ahead and name our corporation. I think we'll name it what? GameStonk. Very, very nice. We don't really have a computer monopoly, so I think GameStonk will have to be good enough for us. But we probably want industrialization now. We're already so far ahead in the tech tree that it doesn't really matter at this point in the game. So, yeah, we're right here, and John Curtin is like in the Renaissance era. And we're almost to the modern era. That's just how insane our science is right here. So we have 217 science. John Curtin has half that. And we're about to have 40 techs, so he should be behind at least a good 10 techs by the time we finish the game. I'm still not sure where we're going to stand with a culture victory, but we are dominating everyone else. So they don't really stand too much of a chance here. Vietnam's music sounds pretty good though, but I think we'll skip this great general and just kind of wait for more merchants. Though this monopoly design looks pretty good. Look at those juicy yields. It's too bad we didn't go for a vampire castle, but I kind of wanted to do Owls of Minerva just because Vietnam, at this moment, I think kind of benefits a little bit from city-state trade just because of how many city-states we have around us. But let's go ahead and build a gilded vault in Dong Nguyen and repair this lighthouse in Kong Quang. Also repair this lighthouse because barbarians have been rampaging everywhere. Okay. And I think we want to go ahead and get a stock exchange or maybe an art museum. Let me see here. Okay, we have two archaeological museums and I think one art museum on the way. Let's go ahead and cluster our relics here. And we can get like 20 tourism, that's pretty good. I don't think we even have monumentality, that would even be better. That'd be like 60 tourism just because that belief bonus is so strong if you can play it right, especially as the Khmer. But our city of Hoa Lu is doing well. Let's get an art museum. I kind of like to have art museums and archaeological museums at the same level. So I like to have about half archaeological, half art museums just because later on, especially since I'm building a lot of theater squares, I like to have that kind of versatility and availability just for my different artifacts and whatnot. Alright, but our cities have been doing really well. I can't wait until we start placing canals. And just before we build a dam, of course, a river flood hits us and destroys our holy site. Wonderful. I wouldn't expect anything less from the RNG in this game. But let's go ahead and build some tea. Let's also check on our tea monopoly. Wrong thing. Okay, resources here. So we do have a bit of a monopoly. I think we only need 50%. So we have a bit on coca too, but that's a mod resource. And our next closest monopoly is coffee. I'm not too sure how good Byzantium's monopolies will be since there's only 2 each of amber and diamond, but we'll watch out for them just in case we need to sabotage anything. We haven't really explored the seas too much either. Byzantium is over there. Let me just check on their capital. Yeah, the AI hasn't been doing too well this game though. Okay, so they have diamonds. And it looks like they have... Okay, they have a fair amount of cities. But yeah, I've noticed that there's been a lot of new city-states this game. And it kind of looks like Gandhi's getting sidelined by John Curtin too. But the AI really hasn't settled too many cities, interestingly. So I'm wondering if I just got a good start and I kind of got my thing. Had a bunch of cities clustered together or what. But let's go and get ancient walls in Ha, and then you can shoot this guy here. These barbarians are really annoying. Okay. Go ahead, skip this turn. I hate when they prompt me for that. And then of course our preserves are growing pretty strong too. So I think we'll keep shooting you because you are extremely annoying. And let's go ahead and get a stock exchange. I don't know if we have anything else to build. Okay, maybe a Big Ben. Yeah, we're that far ahead that we can already build Big Ben at like turn 300, so that's not that bad. I don't really think we're like on one continent, so yeah. Maybe Oxford. That could be good. You know what? I think we'll take Oxford. I've never really built Oxford, so that extra science should help us. Not that we need it, but, you know, just to flex on the AI. We haven't really done anything with this general either. So, just go ahead and sacrifice yourself there. You're not going to be too useful. He's like a medieval era general. Ethelfield, I believe his name is pronounced. And Ifong, you need an aqueduct. Well, I was hoping we could place an aqueduct here, but we can't really place it too directly adjacent. So, that kind of throws a wrench in things. Let's just get a commercial hub. Just for that extra gold and those great merchant points. But man, we are really doing a lot of city building. Thanks to the Tan. And once we get flight, they'll become even stronger. I guess they do look nice, but my main complaint with the Tan is that aside from the walls, there's not too much that's distinct about it. Kind of like with the observatory, you have this giant pyramid. With the Lavra, you have an entire like church complex surrounding it. It's like some kind of barrier, at least half of the sites. But with the Tan, you really only have these walls, and they're not too entirely unique. So, when do we get the canal? When is that coming up? I just want to see here. Okay, steam power, so we're on our way there. Should be able to get there in like 12 turns, so we will beeline that. And then I want a campus here. Great. That should be +4 thanks to Vietnam's bonus for building districts on jungles. Okay, get a monument here. We're not just too ready for a harbor, I don't think. Actually, we have a harbor. I take that back. Another district. Okay, rationalism, extra science from buildings and campuses. Okay, we do have some fairly high populations, so I think they did nerf rationalism. Unfortunately, because people were complaining about not being able to play tall, so Firaxis just completely went over them. That's kind of unfortunate, but I think we will grab rationalism anyway. Okay, and we're still going to get like a plus 10% science bonus from that, so I'll take it. That's at least like 3 good campuses. Okay, you repair this holy site because this RNG really hates me. Thankfully, the dam will kind of circumvent some of those future floods. And I think we want a stock exchange here. We're really building up some of these cities, which is nice. Okay. An industrial zone. This theater square should be pretty good. Okay, +3. I don't know if we're going to chop too many of our forests. Let me just see the appeal real quick. Yeah, it's not too good. I don't think we have that many spots for a national park. Maybe we could place one here. And then maybe here. I don't know if we have enough space for that. And then, of course, this is looking pretty good right here with the preserve. That might be our only preserve, just because the preserves don't synergize too well with Vietnam and their jungles. But yeah, that's just a quick overview of our appeal in the Empire. We also built a workshop over in Walu, which is growing quite large. I think they will be benefiting from the Simulacrum bonus. However it's pronounced. I just built an armory. I don't really know what to build in Maito or whatever it's called. Repair this shrine. Let me just see. Okay, Da Nang. I completely got that wrong. Alright, industrialization. Should probably improve some coal soon just for that power. We do have a nice source of coal over in this unclaimed tile. Buy this here. Can I click on you? There we go. So one source of coal. I think we can even look that up. Let's just see, how is our coal doing? No doubt the AI will soon start pestering me. Okay, so we have about, like, what? 8 results for coal. Okay, that's not bad. We have some nice niter sources, too. The only problem is that we're lacking iron. So... okay, it looks like 2 sources of coal in our empire. I may have missed something. If I do, point it out, please. But go ahead and get steam power. We also have the... this is the only tech we have a Eureka for anyway. And I do want to get the canal. Just because it's aesthetically pleasing to look at for my city. But also because it will allow us to sail freely. around our empire. And we kind of need to start exploring the ocean. So get some medieval walls in Walu, and get a temple in Kuk. Formerly Nazca. Okay, get a harbor here. We kind of wanted to build a monument and granary in Kanto first, before we start really propping up the harbor. Okay, I think we're fine with 6 envoys in Jerusalem, and Meek's Tech looks to be, or Meatla seems to be fairly safe. Although, speaking of Meatla, I did look them up. People were talking about a Meek's Tech Civ, and that sounds like fairly interesting because we've always in Civilization 6 had some highlights towards, in strategy gaming in general, had some highlights towards the Aztecs and the Maya, but seeing another Mesoamerican civilization, especially since, you know, their history isn't explored too much, would be pretty cool. I don't think they have too many notable leaders. I think there was like one that unified the 3 Mixtec tribes. And city names might be hard to come across, but I'd still be perfectly fine with them including some of that stuff. Okay. Ooh, we have some coal here, so let's just go build a builder and start capitalizing on that. Okay. You shoot here. This guy is super, super annoying. And then, you know what, we need some more traders too. Get a trader there, and shoot again. Okay, not enough to kill him. We need to start upgrading our units too. That's unfortunate about the harbor though. Go ahead and repair this. Barbarians are extremely annoying. Should probably buy some caravels. But get a temple there. Okay, and our Tan is looking very impressive with 6 culture there. They're basically discount theater squares. You just need to know where to plan them. And that's kind of one of the reasons I didn't install city lights. I think I touched upon it in a earlier episode, but it just kind of replaces the city lights urban district. Okay, you keep saying the same crap. But basically, because it replaces the city lights urban district, I think it would counteract it a bit too much, just to see any use. And I kind of wanted to play around with Vietnam's abilities as well. Okay. I'm thinking maybe in an industrial zone. Then again, maybe we try to build a national park. What's our appeal like around here? Not too good. So we could try to work something out. Yeah. You know what, an entertainment complex would not be a bad idea. So maybe we could build one here. I don't know if that'd reach everyone. I think you need 6 tiles, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, this wouldn't reach him either. That might not be the best city to build an entertainment complex. But maybe we could build some kind of preserve here. I don't know. You know, for now, I think we'll go ahead and get maybe some kind of Diplo quarter because we haven't capitalized too much on that. So let's just place that here. Okay, and that should protect a fair amount of stuff.
It is arguable with...
Okay. Go build some electricity. And we're gonna hit like a 3rd consecutive Dark Age. It's not really stopping us. I think get a factory there. Get a lighthouse here. But yeah, I don't know why we keep... Oh, the reason, actually, I take that back. The reason why we keep hitting so many consecutive Dark Ages is because we're going so fast that the turns are really zipping past, so the AI is just really slow, unfortunately, with this. But repair that. Finally, that dumb barbarian is dead. Hopefully they do not bother us anymore. But knowing my luck, that will probably not be the case. Send this to Ha, you guys are kind of sluggish. And we need a campus somewhere. I think we'll build over here just to have the diplomatic square protect us. The district. And then finish the shipyard. We'll also start a shipyard here. Okay. I thought someone declared war on us, but it's just a measly city-state. If it was, actually, we haven't made peace with Nubia. I was going to say, if it was Nubia, but we still have not made peace at all. Just because they do not want to cede their city, so we're just going to keep it, I guess. Kind of funny, it hasn't been ever formally declared to be ours. Okay. And then I think we have a monopoly on sugar. I'm not really too sure when we start producing product, or, yeah, products for that. Okay. Send that to Long Bien. Actually, send that to Dongoy. Right? Yeah, that has the best deal. And we have a super long trade range just because... I don't know why, actually. Maybe because we have so many port cities. But get some Renaissance walls here. And we can finally build canals. So once this science district has been complete, maybe we can start a canal. Are you serious? We don't have a suitable location? What's going on here? Okay, we have a suitable location here, but apparently we don't have one over there. So I'm kind of taking issue with that, because I thought this would be fine right here. So maybe we need more districts. I'm not too sure about that. Go ahead and build a consulate. And you need to build a... Just build some Renaissance walls. Actually, build a gilded vault, and then you can get to the Renaissance walls. So, here we go. I also love the look of the gilded vault. And that extra culture always is really nice. Okay. You know, I think a water park would actually help here. So, go build one here. I think that also has a ranged effect. And it looks really nice, too. That's really why we're playing, just to get some really nice looking cities. But, go ahead and build this here. Okay. And get a campus, maybe? You can also build a canal, oddly enough. It's not really going to do anything. So just get some Renaissance walls, and then we'll think about something to do with you later. Also, where's Rapa Nui? City-states keep getting taken out by the AI left and right. Okay, there you are. There's Kabul. Not too many useful city-states. So I think we'll save our envoys for something else later. I don't want to give envoys to Yerevan and make their borders grow anymore. Okay. You know what? Get another great merchant. We can build a monopoly. Just like GameStonk. Okay, where do we want to send you? Okay. You know what? Go ahead and go over to here. And then we can start trying to build a monopoly there. If we even have the resources for that. I'll have to see. And we are entering another dark age. Alright. Okay. Nobel Peace Prize. Looks like the AI is actually beating us out for once in something. Okay, I think we're going to build some coal here. Or coal mine. And then it's probably a good idea to get an archaeologist too. Be a heartbeat of steam. But we do have an artist, so we will take Son Fonisba. Nice. 3 sisters. And if I can get my mouse to work, we'll skip Alan Turing. What did we want to do over here? Okay, we're building Oxford. Looks like that's coming along nicely. But maybe we want to get additional great engineer points. Or we could get great artist points. But we want... You know, I think we'll take the extra artist points because we might go for a tourism victory. We're pretty heavily incentivized to do that. And once we get flight, we should really start taking off. So I'm not sure where we'll get that. Okay. Alright. Can readjust here. Okay, I'm not going to vote for that. Oops, that's not the, that's the wrong one. Actually, oops. So we have another Nobel Peace Prize. And then I'm going to, of course, vote for myself for the Diplo victory. And then I'll vote for myself here again. And then... maybe we can ban... I don't know why we can ban this already. But... let's go ahead and get a discount for coal power plants. Let's just see how the AI votes. Okay, apparently they want to ban nuclear power. I don't know why. And everyone voted for me to commit more grievances. But thankfully, I guess the AI may screw off because Why do you vote 70 times? Holy crap. Okay. That is a lot of votes because the AI is very greedy. I think we're going to have a chance at getting a Diplo victory type. But, or get a Diplo victory. But, okay, we have 2 portraits here. But they don't look like they're themed because you need a different artist, so we can move it in 10 turns, okay. Let's try to get an archaeologist if we can from here. I don't know if we can train them. Let's buy some Renaissance walls. And an armory. And I guess we can buy Renaissance walls here too. I don't know why we can, but we are. But where can we buy the archaeologists? Kind of curious about that. Let's go over and buy an armory. Okay, I guess we get the archaeologist later. So, yeah. Okay, what do we want here? Actually, here we are, archaeologist. Then I guess we just have to hard build that. So go ahead and build a coal mine here. Then we can really start with that coal. Now we can build another corporation. I don't know what we want to name this one. Karatani. Not too good. I don't know what we do. What do we name this, guys? Oops. Apparently this is just the Sugar Corporation. Okay, that's my bad. They need to let you rename these things, but I accidentally clicked out and then it suddenly named it, so that sucks. Okay. Alright, I guess the Sugar Corporation is, doing whatever then. Okay, too bad we can't rename, but, we have some nice antiquity sites over here. Let's go ahead and build some horses. Just for that, +2 food. Or +1 food, +1 production. Then let's get another archaeologist. Okay. One more, a portrait. Should be very nice. I don't want your open borders, but I will take your money. Okay, and then you don't want to negotiate with me. I think that's a bug, but we'll have to see with the next update. What should have something to do with barbarians, though I'm not too certain on the specifics of the next February update. Okay. You go ahead. We can't build a canal. Nope, that sucks. Go ahead and build a library. Okay. I don't know what the prerequisites for a canal are, but actually build a shipyard. Okay, but yeah, that sucks.
Ballet projects a...
Okay. I don't think... Can you build a canal too? Yeah, you can. But you can only build on the T. So... Okay. Let's go ahead and get conservation. We get a zoo with that too, or a sanctuary. And... Who are we building here? Wrong button again. Okay, I don't really care about city-state envoys. I guess we can invest in Rapa Nui. Maybe. Sure, why not? Alright, we'll get the +2 era score. We are starving for era score. And we're just about to finish a factory. There we go. Oxford is looking to come along quite nicely. And we have a coal power plant coming up. Okay. Alright. You can go ahead and build a... What do you want here? We can't build a canal, can't we? We can, but it's on the T, so that would really be sacrificing something. I guess we'll stick with an ancient wall, or we can buy that ancient wall. So, let's just buy all the way up to Renaissance. Okay, that's wonderful. Too bad Georgia can't do that, but, ooh, what do we want? Can we build a campus somewhere? You know what, we can. So let's build a campus here for the +3. And start capitalizing on that. Very, very nice. It'll be +4, actually, just like the one next to it. So, I think we want Caguana, too. Thank you. But yeah, we have 2 monopolies right here. Or corporations. I don't know if they become monopolies yet. I'm not too sure when something becomes a monopoly. But let's go ahead and get flights because we need that extra tourism bonus and see just how quickly we can win. We also have a seaport. But man, we are just so quickly and rapidly advancing here. Okay. Yeah, we already have modern era buildings. Let's get this hydroelectric dam. It feels like we just jumped from the medieval era to the modern era in like one episode. Okay. Archaeologist, what do you want to dig up? I think we have a hero died somewhere. I'm not too sure where. But I guess we can start under discovering some of that stuff over there. And then we can build another archaeologist. Or maybe a spy first. Okay, you get a Ferris wheel. You're still down in some amenities, but this should help. Okay. You, on the other hand, go up here. What did we find? Alright, we got a boost first of all. And then let's get a chancery. Okay. Let's go ahead and get Batriu. Nice little axe here. Okay, I think archaeological works are a lot more specific than artistic ones. Go ahead and get barbarians. Stone tablet. I think that's also ancient. No, that's classical. This is ancient. Okay, and we probably need one more archaeological museum to really make use of our theming. Looks like Oxford is going to be done in 2 turns. Okay. Go up here on mine. And go over here. We're trying to find the hero one where one of our heroes died. Alright, what is this? This is... Where is this one from? This must be also ancient. Okay. And then I don't know if we need to have the artifact from Vietnam. I'm not too sure about that, but we do get some era score because we are the first to build a or generate power. Okay, you go over here because I think we need to clear that archaeological resource for a canal. Okay, also get a stock exchange. But we should really be pumping out those great merchant points.
The clever men at Oxford know all there is to be known, but they none of them know one half as much as intelligent Mr. Toad.
Okay, I never liked that quote, but I do like the building animation for Oxford, so kind of evens that out. Alrighty, looking very nice, Oxford. And then what is the bonus here? Plus 20% science. Alright, and then 2 free Eurekas. Okay, they're techs. Alright, I'll take it. Flight, really good. And then replaceable parts. What is our tourism looking like? It should be doubled. So I think next turn we'll have 140. Right? Should be. Okay, and then let's try to get a theater square. Not a bad idea to get one here. Okay, you unmine this. Club of Hercules, wonderful. So we finally found Hercules' resting place. I don't know if there's theme, but we'll take it. Let's see if our tourism doubles. No, it just stays the same. So we must have had 40 previously. Because we should be getting tourism from the Tan, right? Actually, I take that back. We're going to be getting 160 tourism soon. So, should get this artifact. We'll take Tail Armin. Astrolabe. Okay, that's not going to theme too well, but that's okay. Looking for one more ancient era relic. So let's hope this is the one. Okay, let's get Nazca. Okay, this is no, this isn't the right one. But we can theme this with the axe. So okay, you can only swap them between full archaeological. Okay. All right. Well, let's see how much our tourism is boosted here. Okay, I'll take that. Just for the tourism bonus. Ooh, and look at that 122. Very, very nice. Those powerful tines are really helping us. Okay, so we have a spy here in the Diplo quarter, and you should be protecting the surrounding areas here. So we're probably covered in that regard. But maybe we need a spy in the campus district over here. Or we could get a spy over here. That's not a bad idea. So maybe we get a spy in the Tan. Okay, so Walu, go spy in this town over there. Okay, and we're getting seaside resorts. We are really rocketing up the tech tree. Or, I guess, across the tech tree, because the tech tree is horizontal, so you do you. Okay, get a shrine, get a seaport, and you get a artifact over here. Sweden is coming along nicely. That just doesn't look like they're settling too much. Okay. Go ahead, buy this amphitheater. We can buy a lot of stuff out. Actually, I take that back. Right as I buy the amphitheater. Go ahead, get an archaeological museum. And we should have that out in 6 turns. Okay, dig this up. Okay, get a longsword. We don't really need medieval artifacts. Well, we do have the astrolabe, so maybe just a little bit. Okay, medieval. This is okay. The astrolabe is Renaissance, so that is completely unthemed. Okay, that's unfortunate. Little neck crack there. And then you, what do you want to do? Spy in the Tan. Okay. Now we have 2 spies. I think we have about a capacity for like 3. If I can check anywhere. I also wanted to check this demographics thing because we have a huge amount of population. We have 10 more million people than the next person, and the Aztecs are the worst by far. They don't even have 1 million. We have 47,000 soldiers. We have 482 crop yield, and we are just dominating the charts everywhere. We have far more land. We are just completely usurping everyone. Right, get a military academy. And it looks like everyone else is either dark or normal age. Okay, get a seaport here. Get some medieval walls, you'll faith by. I think that's from Zoroastrianism, not sure. Renaissance too. That'll be just a tiny bit of extra tourism, and then get a seaport. And then this grove should keep getting stronger and stronger. Alright, renew that mission. You can go to Tanlong. Okay, and I'm hoping we get an option to kind of expand our canal, but I'm not too certain of that.
Let's get on our knees.
Okay, that really sucks. If you guys know why I can't place a canal down there, please let me know in the comments. Okay. Okay, you tell me this like every single day. Please stop. Just please leave me alone, Teo Armin. Okay, Mitla is still on great terms with us, though I do want to get Toruga. Okay. Looks like they became our suzerain, or we became their suzerain. And I want to get, like, what, a seaport? We can even build a canal, which is very odd. Completely useless canal, but let's get a stock exchange. Then get a library over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure about the future of Cock. It's not too useful, so maybe we build an aerodrome. Then maybe a library here. And the canal is going okay in Dalat, taking very long to build, so I think we'll probably revive Hercules for that.
Destroying rainforest free.
Okay, and we have conservation. I think I'll call that an end for today's episode. But we'll probably buy a naturalist and build like 1 national park, or natural park, and then we'll skip the envoys here. But if you guys did like the episode, please let me know. Leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that notification bell. So, basically this episode we founded a monopoly, and we've been okay so far, but we really have started to progress into the later era. So we also just founded a national park too. But if you guys have liked the episode again, leave a like, subscribe, and this has been Civic Extraordinaire. Love you guys. Hope to see you guys soon. And peace. All right. Bye-bye.